YouTube. I just tried this game, Danju, which is a pachinko game. Felt pretty early access, but kind of interesting, kind of promising. Not at all there yet, but I could see playing more of that one in the future. Today, we're checking out Handmancers, which is a rock, paper, scissors, roguelike deck builder. Blah, blah, blah. Make number go up, have to read a whole bunch, all of the things. Wait, where is it? Handmancers. Handmancers demo install. You're 5.37 gigabytes? They've got a free demo. The art looks amazing. It looks great. Especially for a demo from 58 Blades, who I've never heard of. That's their only game. All right. My stalling while the demo installs is complete. Let's see if I have to adjust screen resolution or volume. Ooh. It's a little bit quiet, or if it just works. Give us feedback. No, but I like that button being there. Holy, what are you guys wearing? I don't know if you're wearing anything. All right. But you're strategically positioned in such a way that I guess we're safe. I approve. And you're, like, whatever. What would that be called if you don't show, like, the sexual characteristics? Whatever. It feels like they're missing the parts that would be concerning, possibly. Alright, we're just gonna stop focusing on that and play the video game, because I'm not easily distracted by every little thing. Rock. Paper. Scissors. You were not born to cooperate. The peace has been going on for too long. Peace. You got weak. Okay, but do we have to read about all this? Let me skip. But cool graphics. Again, cool graphics. I'm ready. Welcome, Handmancer. That is us. You, again, like... Okay, that's kind of cool. That's really cool. I like that. Press. Press. The music is intensifying. The sharp one. Prowls with the grace of a sleek predator. Her movements a symphony of silent. You can't do music in silence. Deadly elegance. Sense. She senses the hunt, ready to sever lives with her razor-sharp blades. 23 HP, scissors, 3 rock. Cool, we're scissors. Cool, I chill with the music. Thank you. All right. I like this path so much because it's the easiest path in the world. But it makes me think we're in a tutorial. You click to reset the camera. No, let me zoom, let me move, let me scroll, WASD, arrows. Fine. Bracelet of the following strike. Every 2 times you deal damage, deal 1 damage. Your deck. Click to look through your spells. Cool. Okay, slimy. We are very happy. Happy, bouncy, happy. Parrying negates all damage, but your gems don't let you read about it, which is fine, because I didn't want to. You're a stupid slime. We have to go scissors, because we're a scissors-er. Learning the basics. Every card in your deck represents a spell you can cast. Spells have a type. Paper 3, rock 1, scissors. Play your cards, reacting to the enemy's attack by dragging them on the empty slot. Click end turn to confirm your attacks. Spell types determine the outcome of the resolution. Win, deal full spell damage. Parry, negate all damage. Loss, suffer full enemy attack damage. Why are you spelling this all out to me? Lower the enemy HP, health points, HP 2-0 to defeat them. Really? Really? And they force me to read that and to click the button. You have to spell out every little thing. Okay. No effects. You're doing rock, so we have to hit paper. But you're doing a rock 2. Deals 2 damage if it wins. Can we also... No. Oh, okay. End the turn. So far, it doesn't seem particularly interesting, but, I mean, we're early. I don't know why they're forcing me to do this. I hate you. Sprinting and cramping. Fighting is a tiring business even for a handmaster. As combat goes on, don't worry, you'll have less and less spells to cast. Don't worry. Wait. Oh, did I read Don't Worry out of order? Yeah, I hate reading these. At any point during combat, you can sprint. Sprinting makes you draw a full hand of cards from your deck, but be careful. All cards already positioned will be locked and cannot be reorganized. I don't know why I want to reorganize yet, but okay. Sprinting also adds Cramp spell to your hand. It adds a curse. A card that can never ever win, not even once. When your hand is completely empty, you can perform a perfect sprint that lets you draw a full new hand without suffering any cramps. Learning how to master sprint and cramp card, that would have been really cool to figure out by playing the game instead of reading about it, but okay. Cool. It feels like this would be 8 out of 10, at least, maybe, if it wasn't for the tutorial making it feel like a 0 out of 10. Close to Alt F4ing, but we'll see. You're given loot points and a choice. Random rewards. Why? Shiny. And now I feel like I might have missed something by not reading it, but whatever. Thirst, deal 1 damage, so every time this card wins, double this damage. Oh, Thirst, deal 1 damage. Smell of blood, inflict, bleeding, and grant courage. Deal plus 50% damage for the next X actions. Grant 2 courage. Ring of the Plague Doctor. Every time you heal HP, deal 1 damage. Kinda cool. Every time you grant courage, deal 1 damage. Pick your loot, 2 circles. Ring of Greed. Your cramps gain the following effect. Deal 1 damage. That's kind of weird. Huh. Alright, I want this. So, my scissors are super scissors. You deal 3 damage, inflict 2 bleed. Bleeding takes X pure damage at the beginning of the turn. That's worded really poorly. I guess it makes sense, because the bleeding effect will go onto the enemy. Reduces this status by 1. Okay. Wait, I can't click you? I can't click you. But, go back. This one. I'm so confused. Oh, you're right here. I have to click it and drag it, so this one already has one, so now you both have one. Got it. Loud noises. Shining. I, again, don't like this whole, forced animation thing either. Okay. And we can get one more. So, it looked like we're limited. Can I see my deck? Yes. It looks like we're limited, but I don't know why there are 2 of these spots, which makes it kind of interesting. And if we look... Okay, show me the deck. That thing is not very clickable. This one is over on the left side. I wonder if that's because it's a defensive thing and these are offensive things. This shows shields, but this doesn't show anything to indicate that it's offensive. Scarf. Smell of blood. Row. Deal plus 50% damage for the next X actions. Every time you grant that, deal a damage. Every time you heal. Okay, so that was like a relic thing. Every 2 times you deal damage, deal 1 damage. So we want to deal lots of little damage. I don't like all these little delays. Also don't like how naked the characters feel and overly, I don't know, it's too much for me. I don't care. Can we skip all of this forever? Wait, I haven't tried yet. Tutorial! Oh, wait, so many of my complaints go away. Tutorial enabled is turned off. Wait, maybe this game is amazing. Alright, they're doing 2 things for some reason. Rock. Does 2... I mean, it still doesn't seem that interesting, though. Okay. So, we would always just do rock and paper, right? Oh, maybe you would, like, choose to tie. Kind of curious what happens in a tie. Didn't they tell me? No, get out of here. Huh. In the turn. Maybe I should have checked what happens with the tie. So right now, we get to check. So, but why can't I click the cards? Sharp. Can't click the cards. All I can do is end the turn. Why? Sprint. 23. I am so confused. I did not want to sprint there, but it won't let me click the cards. All I can do is end the turn. Lose. Why? Huh. I don't know if I'm just missing something or what. But I can't click any of these. Like, the game almost seems cool except for the stupid tutorial thing, basically. End turn. Alright, we just keep ending turn, and maybe I can start a non-tutorial run, and the game won't break. Defeat 4. Please, let me out. End the journey. Alright, can we go again? But this time, not have the tutorial. God, the loading screens. And the animations. Alright, so you're doing rock. We put in paper. We end the turn. Hey, we win. You're doing scissors. We put in, for science, we put in scissors. See what happens. Parry. Oh, that's what parry means. Got it. Paper. We put in our scissors. We do our super attack. So now you have 2 bleed. At the beginning of their turn. So, because at the beginning of the turn they died, I hate this animation so much. It would be cool if it wasn't, like, taking time. So, like, when they have animations go, extensive draw. Discard 1, draw 2. Inflict stun. Turn the next X enemy's actions into cramps. Ire, plus 2 scissor base damage. Wait, that sounds amazing, doesn't it? Oh, you've already got it on there. Huh. So we would have to click this. I see. Oh, sure. Take that. And then that draw one sounded good too. Good stuff. It is good stuff. But like them having to do a short little animation that interrupts gameplay every time you do anything is really annoying. That one would be cool for a defensive thing. Every time you grant shield, deal damage. Every time you play a card, deal 2 damage. Oh, that sounds really good. I don't know what the 2 dots means. Huh. Alright, let's take this. Wait, can I not take this? Game is freaking out, man. Oh, maybe I can't. Why? Oh, it would have taken both of the slots. Wait, can I undo this? Oh, I can. Alright, do this one. Cool. I understand everything. That was actually good. I like that decision where it takes up 2 slots, but it's amazing. Again, I hate that part. Ooh, I like the little hand you're carrying. The animation is playing too quick, too. Like, everything feels like it's playing super fast. Alright, so, Rock, we would give you the paper. And we want to get the one that does the bleed, but that's not a thing. Alright. Fine. See if it breaks again. So getting this free damage in is wild. Plus, every 2 times you deal damage, deal 1 damage. Every time you play a card, deal 2 damage. This is like a broken combo, I think. Pretty sure. So now, could I still move that? Yes, I can. Till I hit end turn. Sweet. End the turn. We're actually going to kill you way too quick, I think. Every win inflicts bleed. Okay, yeah. Hey, we got to kill him that time. Victory. Also, I just don't like the music. I don't like that the music keeps up its intensity all the time. Like, this would be good music for in a battle, but it's not good for, like, in the shop. Every time you heal, no. Cramps, gain stuff. This one, every 3 times you draw cards, inflict +1. Every 3 times you draw cards, reduce all debuffs by 1. Reduce by 1 all debuffs to self, cleanse. Grant +1 dodge. Ooh. Deal 1 damage to self, deal 4 damage. Interesting. Take this. Cool. Choose your destiny. We only have one choice, the illusion of choice. Kind of like it. Alright, we are a warlord. The cacophony of screeching metal, armor, and weapons announces his approach. Okay, really quick, I just want to point out, the music changing, this is really good, how it went from like the combat music to like decision music. They could probably have this music be slightly more chill, but this is what I want during like the shop phase decision. His metallic breath echoes within his helmet, a stark prelude to battle. The warlord was not merely raised for war, he was forged by it. He is ready. Are you? Innate abilities, all of them. +1 every time you play rock, +1 rock, base damage. Same with paper, same with scissors. Considers all parries with scissor, paper, rock. Why would you put it in that order as wins? That's my path. So that's the final boss is the warlord. Got it. We could go to Well of Wishes, reroll, or duplicate one of your artifacts. Wait, are you artifacts? Wait. I mean, we could do that after this fight. Regenerative, weakening aura, ghost corpse. What are you? Duplicate one of your gems. What the hell is a gem? Oh, those are the things on the cards. Okay, let's go up top. I like it. I like that they don't have an overwhelming number of paths early, just because I don't even know what the choices mean, really, so screw it. 4 paper, so we have to beat that. Bam. And you deal 1 damage, grant +2 shield. Do we need the shield? We could use the shield. Alright, we definitely want this one. No. Okay, so we want to fight that. We want to put you here, and then rock for rock. Every 4 actions inflicts weakness. Deal -50% damage for the next X actions. 44 HP, which is a lot, and heals 10% of damage dealt, which doesn't do anything if you don't deal damage. But I'm on a weird number of cards now. And I don't know if I like draw cards without doing the sprint thing. We'll find out, because I'm going to pay attention. If we draw 1 card, this is perfect. We do not. Your discard pile. Click to look through your discarded spells. Your deck. Click to look through your spells. Alright. So, I could sprint, and I kind of think that I should. Or we just take the rock. Deals 3 damage to me. I would rather not take the 3 damage. Bam! Except we got a bunch of scissors, but still. Alright, so you are crazy strong. You are paper. You are a curse. This card can't win. But we could draw, which is fine. These 2 damage combo things seem kind of crazy. So now I need to sprint again. So the sprint is the interesting decision, but it wouldn't be that difficult if I would have just let my hand empty. Ah, we're slowly adding more and more curse. I understand everything. Also, you have bleeding and you're stunned. Next turn, create 1 cramps. Interesting. Is it interesting? I don't know. It's a thing. We win the game. End the turn. You are now a double ghost corpse. Sweet. Yeah, actually a cool game. If they would remove all of this crap, which they put a lot of effort into, so they're never gonna do it. But yeah. Go face. Deal 6 damage. Wait, that's kind of insane. Grant +2 shield and 2 weakness. Discard 1 random card, draw 2 cards. That one's kind of amazing. Ring of the Shield Bearer. At the end of the turn, grant +1 shield. Prevents the next X damage. This one, Ring of the Betrayer. Every time you lose, deal damage equal to 25% of the enemy attack, so thorns basically. Ring of the Berserker. At the end of the turn, deal 1 damage to self, deal 3 damage. Every 2 times you deal damage, deal 1 damage. Huh. It's kind of interesting. I'm going to do this one. And we're going to put that probably on here. Can't put it on those ones. It has to be a scissors synergy. So you would want a good balance of like rock, paper, and scissors, it seems like, because the enemies do a lot of those things. I mean, this one seems really good, I think. We want to be able to play this one pretty frequently. I'm just going to put it on here. Cool. Good stuff. Why? Why the delay for everything? All right. They load, like they do a loading screen when they know this is the next page it's going to. It feels like that could have been preloaded. This all feels like this. It feels like they're just making animations to show that they can make fancy animations. This one's cool, at least. But especially if I was going to play a bunch of this game, like the first time, it is cool. I don't want all this normally, though. Every time, give me an artifact of thine and declare thy wish. So, we want this one. Duplicate it. Bam. Double super nunchucks. Nunchucks? Nunchucks. Every card. Wait, I would have liked to read that one. Alright. Get good. Yeah, that's not useful to me. Okay. Grasp a gem to reflect in the waters of possibilities. So this is the one that you want to duplicate. We could do that draw thing, because it sounds awesome. Or you try and get your hand empty. Huh. And this one just does a bunch of damage, which also does a bunch of damage. I guess this one. Wait, what do I do it? Oh, wait a second. Wait. Crimson Feast. Extensive draw. Go Face. Wait, Go Face sounds amazing. So does Flurry of Blows. Defensive Strike. Deal 1 damage. Grant 2 shield. That also sounds kind of amazing. And this might be able to go onto these cards. I think it has to be this draw discard. There's no way I get all of these. That would be amazing. Good stuff. No, we just get one. Try out new builds and something else. Okay, cool. Double nunchucks. How much HP do you have? So we can know. The Empire of Parchment controls the South from... There's no way to read that quick. You're too over-sexualized. Not... And the animation is playing too quick. Both. Every time I play these things, and you have triple rock, and I'm not set up to handle triple rock. This is super scary. And you win if I parry, so it doesn't even work. Sprint? This is so bad for me. This is so bad for me. Paper, curse. Okay. Like, what is losing do for me? Nothing. So our dream is that you go triple paper and somehow I don't die. Somehow we're doing damage, though. You went triple paper. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? And can this one even discard? So right now, if I sprint, perfect sprint. Discard. Like, would this not be able to discard, and would this not be able to discard? I don't know. I kind of want to find out. Or science. No, it did draw a thing. Oh, no, it drew things because of that, so this will discard one of these two, and it'll draw two, so I should end up with 3 cards. And we did big damage. But I could have done the perfect sprint. It would have discarded. I would have ended up with more, but now at least we have 3 if I want to get rid of them, which I could do. This was a parry, which they win. So getting rid of them is kind of questionable. This one I would lose. Do it in the turn. I mean, at least stuff has happened. We're destroying this thing just with these items. Every 2 times you deal damage. Holy, but I just took a ton of damage and I'm not good against rock. Because I'm scissor based. Holy, never mind. I'm amazing against rock. Paper. No effects. Yeah, but we win. Oh, except that we lose ties. Don't care. Bam. Do it. Okay, maybe I care. Oh, I needed to look at those values and actually block the ones that were doing the most. 6 HP, that could make a difference. Wait, super paper. Can I put you up here and you up here and then do the perfect sprint? Oh, oh, but now you're locked. Oh, I understand everything. Okay, I understand so much about the video game now. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. We win. I'm on low HP. I understand absolutely everything. Victory. We are victorious. 3. We got 3 spirit soul things. We got 6 maps. So now we have 6 and 6. Manny use them in the codex to become a stronger Handmancer. So meta currency, death. It shows how far you've come on your adventure. Pick your loot. We get 2 things. Beginning of combat. You can't grant 3 shield. I don't know if this falls off. Every 2 times you win, grant +1 courage. That's kind of awesome. At the end of the turn, grant 1 shield. So I don't know if that's better. Feels like it might be. Inflict and grant a heal. Okay, wait, that's kind of amazing. Barbarian strike. Oh, add a cramp, but 8 damage. Meta magic. Remove all cramps in your hand. Draw cards until your hand is full. I don't know exactly what that means, but I kind of want it. That one. Oh, you're a paper only. Holy super card. Good stuff. You are a monstrous super card. So we could add cramps. I like the idea of this bite, I think. There. You can have the bite. Thank you. So bite is just like Slay the Spire bite. That does 1 damage and heals. Cool. Maybe no, I should have taken one of those shield things. Choose your destiny. Bam! The one choice. The illusion of choice. Corrupted King Frog. That is my path. My path involves corruption spread. As it has to. So we could duplicate one of your gems. Duplicate one of your artifacts is insane. Except it didn't let me choose this one, but that's fine. You spread corruption onto one of your cards. Huh. Okay. The gems are kind of nice, but the artifacts seem crazy. I should have taken an artifact in that last choice, one of those shield ones. Doop doop. Double slime thing. Holy, with 4 things. Okay. Okay, and we now know how the super sprint works. No effects. So, maybe I should read about you. Rager, every 15% missing HP grants +1 in power, deals +X damage. This one, every 6 actions, inflicts a stun. Every 6 of your actions, or just total actions, period. After 5 turns, deals damage equal to its current HP, then dies. Okay. Alright. So, from there, we would like to win against that. Wait. Super scissors. Rock versus rock. You have some defense. Kill that. Tie that. Do not sprint. End the turn. Super nunchucks. Alright. So this is just every 6 actions. 5, 4. So it is my actions. Got it. 3, 2. So you are going to do a stun. Next turn, create X cramps. We don't know what this is. Deals 6 damage if it wins. 7. Wait. Why does it say deals 6 damage if it wins when it also says deals 7? The 7 is including the empower, the other is not. Understood. Huh. Okay, right. So now the problem is, I want these scissor cards to actually win, though. But what if it does win? What if it doesn't? What is it that you do again? Meta magic. Remove all cramps in your hand. Draw until your hand is full. That's pretty cool. Okay. End the turn. I only have 6 HP. I'm pretty concerned that I'm actually gonna die. Especially if this thing wins, then I think I just die. Huh. Dumb luck. You're down to 52. We have a curse that cannot win, and they're doing 7 damage, and I have 7 HP, so I need that heal one, which I don't have. I have a shield. Wait a second. Okay, so shield would work. We can put in the shield. So that's good. Would it work? I think it works. This card can't win. We do have to figure out a solution to this rock, which is kind of a problem. Very much a problem. Alright, I guess we're doing this. And then we're sprinting. Okay. And there is my paper. No effects. Okay. Cool. End the turn. So now, prevents the next 4 damage. This is doing 8 because you have 4 empower. I have 3 HP. Don't let your health go to 0. We're doing tons of damage. They have a bunch of bleeding. Holy big numbers, though. And they're close to boom. And that's why they're doing so much damage, is because they're a rager. This is actually kind of cool. It's actually very cool. If you're locked in, I kind of have to kill. Sadly. Huh. Before this one hits. So we need a paper, but I don't have many papers. And, okay, we do have this paper, which has a bite, which would be helpful. Okay, so we did get our paper. Is that enough to kill? It should be, I think. End the turn. And it has to kill before rock goes off. But like I said, I think so. And I should have got to do... Wait, +1 healing from the bite, shouldn't I? I feel like I should have. Weird. I think I should be at 4 HP, but I wasn't paying that much attention, so that could be wrong. Gambler's Hit. Deal 1 damage for every 3 cards drawn during this fight. That's kind of interesting. That's a lot of extra damage in theory. Ring of Regeneration. Beginning of combat. Grant. +2 HP. Regen. That's kind of awesome. Especially if you could get a lot. Ring of Spiky Defense. Every 2 times you grant Shield, Grant, Reflect, or Riposte. Deal X damage the next time you lose. Reduce this status by 1. When? When do you reduce when it's used? Probably. Ring of the Plague Doctor. Every time you heal HP, deal 1 damage. That does work kind of well. Deal 1 damage 2 times. Also works pretty well. Harvest also works pretty well. I want this. Kind of want this. I think I do want that, because I'm going to want a little bit of healing. We have to find it, but that kind of works. It works with our thirst thing, too. Or bite. Yeah, seeing this event every time, not cool. But seeing it the first couple times, really cool. Well done. But this, yeah, annoying as hell. If I was playing a bunch of this game, would not want that. We could get a bunch of regen, or I can do a bunch of damage. Kind of like the idea of a bunch of regen. Duplicate it. Continue. Corruption spread. Okay, which card are you going to be on? And what is it going to do? Oh no. Come on. Don't be shy. Pet the little one. So again, like this animation, cool once, and then I never really want to see it ever again. And they put a lot into the animation, so that's weird. So we could do paper, we could do a rock. Let's put it on rock, I guess. This card, wait! What? What do you mean this card always wins corrupted? Also, why are you like super card? Why are you a super card? I mean, it seems like you want it for whatever reason, so I'm just gonna give it to you. What do you mean corrupted? You're amazing. You're amazing. You are my new favorite. All right, quick pause. Allergies are destroying me right now. What are we doing? We're playing an animation. Every time we click anything, thank you for another animation. Hey, more stuff. Hey, my cards. I do like this little slime being on my hand forever. It's kind of amazing. It's very jiggly. The game has so many cool things. It does. We have regen. I've already healed a little bit, which is nice because I needed that. And we need to block this. We need to hit them. Extensive draw. Ooh, or just do damage. Let's plan on hitting them. Paper this up. And then do I tie or do I take the curse? Let's tie. But let's read about these. Every turn heals 5% of total HP. You have a lot of HP. Every turn, you're very defensive. Every 7 actions, deal 1 damage. Not cool. Every 3 turns, grants empower. Kind of scary. So the problem is, I don't have, like, actual healing. I have the starting regen, which is nice, but I need more. Also, I just don't have that big of an HP pool. We have the bite. Maybe I should have just done third nunchucks. Ring of the Martial Arts. 10 HP. You have a shield. You are bleeding. We don't have that many cards, but we also don't... why can I not think? We also don't need that many cards. Bam. That is what we need. You always win. Always. Forever. This card always wins. Remove all cramps in your hand. Draw until your hand is full. So I would like that to go before any draw cards. Weird. Okay. I guess we put on the shield first. I don't think it really matters. Okay. I do like you quite a bit. End the turn. So we're at 10 HP. Should go up to 12 plus another. So we should be at 13. And whenever... heal, we deal damage. And whenever I deal damage, we deal damage. $13. Wait, did this go up? I would like to go look at that card again. This one. Oh, it grants regeneration, not it grants heal. Wait, this is amazing, and I would like more of this, because if I can get that regen number up... Oh, we're, like, killing it. I don't like you being a question mark, but it is what it is. I do like that there's 2 papers. Wait, but I don't want that. Okay, you're gonna go here. You are an extensive draw. You are draw discard stuff. Huh. Trying to think right now. Can we see what's coming up? It's a rock, so rock is good for this. We don't know what you are anyways. I guess I would just do this. And then sprint, even though that feels a little bit weird. Oh, the always wins card would be amazing. Or I could just say, since I have 2/3 chance of losing, except this is locked in now, that we use this card. End the turn. And we do want to draw back through the deck so that I can get to this card. My card that heals a bit, so you're doing 4. The shield is also cool. So far, I'm not doing much with defense. Maybe I should be. But I'm adding a little bit more of it. We're figuring it out. Alright, so you always win, which is kind of amazing, and maybe I want to leave that in here, but maybe not. You would destroy this. You always win. We have a lot of scissors, so I'm just going to put that in, and then sprint. Could have tied with paper, but why would I do that when I could super scissor? Super scissor. Super scissor. Do it. In the turn. Kaboom. Destroy him. We're up to 15 HP. Look at that regen. Wait, why did I just take damage? I was up to 15. Oh, because every 7 actions deals 2 damage. Wait, this deals extra damage thing is affected by the empower. That is interesting. I wonder if that means that if I got empower, it would affect these, because if so, then that would be broken. Oh. That's probably a thing I should be trying to figure out and do. Huh. So I could tie that scissor, or I can sprint. We're going to sprint. So we got 2 rocks. Huh. Alright. Rock. Rock. But just tying is not great because you're gaining in power and you have poker. And you have some defense and some healing, but I also have the smallest amount of healing and defense. And I am getting this number to go down, so we're good. Especially if I can kill them before this one or get my always wins card. Or I could just take the lose. Just take the lose. Just take the lose. Here, you should go here. Just take the lose. You have 25 HP. This deals 3 damage, 2 bleed. You already have 3 bleed. Draws and discards. So I could do the perfect sprint, or we can just sprint, and then I have a better chance of just destroying this thing. Let's just destroy this thing. I don't care. Give me the stupid curses. 17. 16. Stop. But we should win right now. Especially, they have a lot of bleed. They are super dead. We have our little slime friend on our hand. We are victorious. So the thing I liked about that one slot machine game that I only played a little bit of because it was too much, but was whenever they did their animations, they usually played in the background and let you keep playing the game if you want to while they were going. This one's actually kind of cool. But it's not regen, it's heal. If it was regen, I would definitely take it. Every time you grant regen, deal 2 damage. That one sounds amazing. Every time you parry, deal 3 damage. Every time you inflict stun, deal 3 damage. This one. Weakness to self. Inflict weakness. I think I'm just going to take this. Even though it's not all that good, we have a lot of open space. We're going to get to duplicate an item. No effects. Here, just put it on you. Cool. Could have put it on my super card. Because super card's going to get played a lot. But ideally, I want something better on it. So the gems are green and blue goes on the left, green goes on the right. We're kind of afraid. It's okay. There's no reason to fear. We're about to destroy whatever this thing is called. You Stupid toad. The corrupted King Frog is already taking damage due to our Ring of the Monk Staff. Bam. You've already taken 6 damage, sucker. This thing will destroy you. I don't want to read about this. Every 3 turns, corruption lashes out. Great. When you're missing HP, you get Empower. We're dead. Removes all buffs on self. Becomes shelled after 2 turns. We don't know what shelled means, but probably bad. Every 2 actions grants courage. Great. Every 3 actions grants riposte. Oh, I can't kill this thing. Every 6 actions grants stun. Okay, I'm screwed. So, there's that. Alright. I mean, I can tie, or. It's a pretty good time to sprint. Did I take the one that can get... Yes, you remove all the cramps. You're amazing. And we have a rock. And we can tie. Cool. That is ideal, but... he has too much buff and debuff stuff, I think. Buff and debuff stuff. I do have a lot of regen. I'm doing good damage. These sounds don't feel well balanced at all either. Where it doesn't feel like the sounds are... I don't know. Never mind. Grants plus 10 shields. Grants plus 5 reflect riposte. Next turn goes into defensive retreat. I don't know what the hell defensive retreat means. Would like to sort through my cards. Alright, so you're always gonna go here. You're always gonna go here. You, I could take the gamble. Or I can sprint. Sprinting isn't bad. What's coming up? Let's sprint. Just because I do have my Omega Super card. Omega Super card. And then we could tie this one. I like it. And, oh, but if I played you, I would get rid of this. That's okay. We play you next turn. Super cleansing. Amazingness. You have a whole bunch of shields and riposte. I have 16 HP, but we have the weird riposte thing. Deals 6 damage. The next time, yeah, I think I'm just gonna die to that. Deals 9 damage. Next time, yeah, I'm just gonna die to that. Deals 5 damage because of this Empower plus that. 169. Okay, all of their statuses fell off. I have this card, which can't win. Always wins. Deals 6 damage. That's not good. That's not good. Have I mentioned that that's not good? Because it's not. Sprint. So, that's not good. Pretty sure I'm just dead here. End the turn. Do we get to heal before this thing goes off? You give... is that defense? Maybe. Yeah, you give just enough defense that maybe I live? I don't know. They have courage and empower. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I might be dead right now. If not, I'm gonna be dead soon. Yeah, dead right now. Defeat. It almost feels like an interesting game. It would be cool to check out more of it if it didn't feel like it takes all of the parts that I hate out of like the bazaar and doing tons of excessive animations and all of that stuff. Play more to unlock. Play more to unlock. Coming soon. How do I exit? Press. Back to the menu. Are you sure you want to? Yeah, I'm sure. I really am sure. Cool. So there is a codex. Coming soon. So there's meta unlocks, which also is not a thing that I'm a fan of, especially for these kind of games. Really not a fan, but we can check it out. +1 artifact reward during loot. That's kind of insane. +1 gem reward during loot. Can you have both? Oh, looks like you can have both. Open mind. +1 loot point during loot. Wait, that seems broken. Gem reward during loot. All of that seems broken. 4 new gem options during loot. 4 new artifact options. Oh, I could just grab this. So that's a new playable character. Got it. Gas control. Reroll rewards for loot 1 point. Or 1 loot point. That sounds strong because some of the options are amazing. A bunch of these are coming soon. This seems way too powerful. Yeah. Way, way too powerful. Coming soon. Handmancers. Back. The back button is tiny compared to the others. Back. Like, why am I sitting on that screen? I don't know. Upcoming features. 9 playable specializations with diverse playstyles. Not looking forward to that. I like, just get the basics down where it's fun and easy to play. Don't keep adding more and more crap. They're gonna add more and more crap. 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 More and more. The thing I really liked about Oaken Tower was the game was very simple and just quick to play and easy, and you didn't have to think too much, and then they started adding more and more stuff. It's still fairly simple, but they're moving towards the just add more and more crap, and that's how we make the game interesting, I guess? I don't know. This one seems promising if they go the opposite direction of the way that they're going. Kind of cool. Maybe I'll check out more as they update it. I know I complain a lot. Is what it is. For now, that is gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.